Today on the channel, we got some mutant mayhem with Scumbug, Mondo Gecko, and Genghis Frog.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. And today on the channel, from the latest and greatest turtle cartoon movie, Mutant Mayhem, we got Genghis Frog, we got Scumbug, and we got Mondo Gecko. But for all your Ninja Turtle needs, including these guys, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. We got to get a deal out there, as we do know. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I saw these playing a little that long game. Of course, trademark 2020 Kyle Peterson, as we do know the long game. I did do the long game at Target, of all places, as I found each one of these for $2.99 on clearance. Now we're playing a lot of hits right there. Still looking for Bebop, still looking for Rocksteady. I'm still got to get that big Target, or it's Walmart exclusive, that big Mutant, what's his name, Superfly, the giant Superfly mutant monster. I still need to get that one. I'm paying Leatherhead as well. Still got to get Leatherhead. So I still got some work to do here, but I'm playing that long game, trying to get these cheap. Now that being said, these are only like $9.99 regularly, so they're already fairly cheap. But when you buy a lot of figures, every penny counts at the end of the day, and that's where I'm at with these. So $2.99 at Target. I said, hey man, sign me up all day long. And twice on Sunday. Yep, Todd, you're right. Exactly right. Todd McFarlane on the couch, even for a Turtles unboxing. Who would have thought? But let's dive in. Let's start it off. Let's stop a little of that jibber jabber. Let's get down to it. And I guess we'll go Genghis Frog first. Frogs first all day long. I'm here for that. And when I was a little kid, when I was like 4 years old, there was frogs that lived by me. I guess technically toads, and they lived by me. Yes, they did. They lived in the yard, and I think I named it Beechel, and he was one of the greatest toads ever. Hung out with him every single day. A lot of toad time as a little kid. But it reminds me of a young Genghis Frog. So how about that? The more you know. Mutant Mayhem looking good there. You got the turtles on the side. You got kind of that brick wall in purple back there. Genghis Frog up front. The croaking bloke. Oh, yeah, he's croaking like a bloke all day long. A British frog, I guess. I didn't know they had frogs over there, but I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Frogs worldwide. But he does stick his tongue out, as we can see. It says, turn the dial. So he sticks the tongue out. So hopefully no children have been playing with this tongue and touching it with their grubby Jolly Rancher hands. You never know. You never know. I might have to disinfect this a little bit later. But it does got the dial on the back. Got the spot in the dial for the back as well. On the back here, it does have the generic blurb. I'll read it once. It's for all three of these, of course. Busted out of the New York sewers are four bodacious brothers ready to kick butt. Born from mysterious mutant ooze, these tubular turtles and their radical rat dad have trained in the art of ninjutsu to become a bad guy bashing super team. With their buddy April O'Neil, they're about to face the gnarliest mutants the world has ever seen. And I gotta get that Superfly as well. Wingnut as well. Oh my gosh. But Genghis Frog, it does say, he may not be as large or menacing as his compatriots, but Genghis Frog is part of the team, dang it. Okay, he's cute, fine. But this cutie can bring the pain. That's what they say about me from time to time. Kyle's a cutie, but man, he can bring that pain. And they're exactly right. They're exactly right. Genghis Frog, see you later. Put some spin on it. Get out of here. And oh, like a young Todd McFarlane plastic prison, but we got twist ties all over the place. They got him locked down like Fort Knox is what they do. He does come with his patented weapon from the old days. I'd love to see that. I think that's pretty cool. It is, of course, that big old battle axe there. And that's what I call my wife from time to time, the big old battle axe. Maybe not. But you know, Angie, she said, Kyle, you talk too much, is what she told me tonight at dinner. You talk too much. Can we just talk in peace or sit and eat dinner in peace? And I said, absolutely not. I got a lot to say. Let me tell you. And that's where we went. And then I think she took her dinner upstairs. That's the way it goes from time to time as well. Twist ties everywhere. See you later. Goodbye. Start a pile. Start a pile. There you go. All right, Genghis Frog, what's up with this bloke here? The croaking bloke. Got the big yellow eyes there. Looks like he's got two flies in his eyes. So I guess that's maybe the reflection there. There's some flies flying by. He's getting ready to pull the old tongue out and bam, just suck those guys up right there. Got the little rolling dial on the back. Got a beautiful pink Hawaiian t-shirt. You know I'm here for a Hawaiian t-shirt. 2 gripping hands on him as well. That big red tongue, and then he just definitely looks like a frog. A very small frog, though, and not a lot to him as well. You think he'd have a little bit of a bend to him because frogs, we know, always jumping and doing things like that. But he's a stand-up straight kind of frog. He's just the croaking bloke, as they do say. Got the big axe with him here, and it looks like it even fits around his arm, which is kind of a cool thing. So, is it going to slide in? It looks like the axe handle here in brown is pretty... Oh, there we go. You got to really power that through. And then it's got a little cuff, I guess, so you can kind of cuff link it onto his arm for a little added security, I guess is what that's about. But that is on brand, back to the old cartoon days and stuff. He always had that axe as a weapon. Pretty menacing weapon for a guy like this. But hey, we're here for it. Small, little fun figure. Here for it for $2.99. Feels great, but really does kind of feel like a Happy Meal toy at the end of the day. But still cool for what it is, and definitely for $2.99 compared to $9.99. But now we turn our attention to another party dude. A kindred spirit right here is Mondo Gecko. Just living the life at the end of the day. Same packaging design. It says he is the chill dude, and it's for 4 and up, of course. Got the blurb on the back, the big generic blurb. We got that cross-sell. Everybody loves a cross-sell, as we do know. Let's see what it says about our friend Mondo Gecko. Mondo is like such a chill dude, you know? Yeah, he rolls with Superfly and his motley crew. Not that motley crew. Maybe. Who knows? But Mondo's not about conflict. He wants good vibes and to feel the love. So he's got a 3 on the Mutant Menace meter. So be careful for him, Mondo Gecko. There it is. We're going to get him out of the package as well. See you later. Goodbye. And of course, locked in like a young Todd McFarlane Toys is what he's doing. And this isn't even McFarlane Toys, but he's locked in like one. He's locked in like one. I do like he has a skateboard here. That is definitely on brand for him. We're here for a skateboard. I'm here all day for any skateboard. Don't make me tell you my skateboarding story again. Nobody wants to hear that for the 10th time, but you know, it'll never forget it. I'll never forget losing my skateboard. Oh, here I go. See you later. Going down that rabbit hole. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. There you go. All right, Mondo Gecko got all the accessories here. He just got the skateboard. It says Mondo Gecko on there, so it's on brand. Just pure yellow skateboard. Not a lot to it, but a little peg hole stand. We're here for that. Not sure exactly what goes on here. He's got a backpack, okay, a straight up green backpack, looking nice. Plugs right into his back. That's on brand as well. It's kind of a cool dude. But not sure what this little pinwheel thing here is for. I'm not exactly sure. I guess maybe that could... No, not going to fit in his back, so I guess he holds this. I guess that's what it must be. So he just kind of holds on to that. Oh, pinwheel thing. It's a Frisbee is what it is. So that makes sense. He's got the peace and love, the backpack, the skateboard, and of course a Frisbee. He just needs a hacky sack and he'll be all set, I think, at the end of the day. But he, of course, will fit on this, which is very nice. Got to put him on his skateboard there, looking very good. And he's looking like a gecko, just a straight up gecko in blue, got spots all over him. Always love that roller skate on the back of his tail, very on brand, of course, to the original Playmates once again. You do get articulation in the tail, which is nice. You get ankle articulation, single jointed knees, legs, a little bit of movement there as well. Head back and forth, side to side, up and down. Mouth does not close. Not a ton of articulation. A little side to side at the elbow, a little side to side at the hand as well. Not tons and tons of articulation, but pretty good. He's got some friendship bracelets rocking on his arm. He's got that white peace sign shirt underneath in purple as I drop him. He's a pretty chill looking dude. He looks like a good guy that would be at the local community college, just kind of hanging out, trying to further his education. His parents are making him go. That's kind of what he feels like there. He's got his sandals on. He's just ready to have a party out there in the big field. Of course, those community colleges always have a big green field where people are sitting and hanging out and talking and doing things. Hacky sacking, Frisbee playing. It writes itself. We'll go to a community college one day and we'll film and I'll show you guys. I'll prove y'all. He's got blonde hair up top there. Got the hair flowing in the wind as he's going down there, looking really good. A happy-go-lucky guy. Mondo Gecko, stealing hearts wherever he goes on his skateboard. No doubt about it. A must-have at $2.99. No doubt. No doubt there. But now we turn our attention over to the old Scumbug, the Vermin, as they do say. And this is the one that stole Splinter's heart, wasn't it? And there was a lot of confusion because Scumbug was a dude before, and now I guess this is technically a female. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's how the story ended up going. Let's see what it says back here. Scumbug, the only mutant to grow up in the isolated hills of halls of TCRI. The Techno-Cosmic Research Institute is terrifying to behold, especially when you realize she can fly. Why do the terrifying ones always have to fly? And a lot of people thought he was a dude, you know. They gender swapped. That's the word I'm looking for. Gender swapped in the movie. But a lot of people are saying, oh, what are we doing? What's Splinter doing here? No, it's a chick. Splinter's still, he's crossing species, but not in the same gender is what he's doing there. So there we go. We're going to collect them all. Talked about all these. But the Vermin's coming out of the package right now. We're going to see what he's up to here. Probably no good. And she, I should say. See you later. Plastic Prison, looking pretty good. And oh, I see something really cool right off the bat I didn't even pay attention to. I'm here for that right away. Got a little rope tie. Todd, have you ever thought about using rope ties instead of plastic? Could be a whole new ball game for you, buddy. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But we're locked in at the feet, of course. Both feet. Why wouldn't we be? There's one. And can I get that second one? Very tight twist ties. Very dangerous twist ties is what we got going on here. There it is. Can I get this green thing out? There we go. See you later. Goodbye. All right, we got two wings. Wings of a feather flock together. Is that how it goes? We'll see. But we do got two wings, translucent plastic. You know I'm here for the translucent plastic all day long. Pop those babies in the back. Just like so. And oh, Scumbug ready to fly into our hearts, or fly into Splinter's heart at least. Looking very good at the translucent plastic. No gimmicks or anything with that. It looks like they just pop in there normally. And articulation on her, she just got the arms back and forth, her hands, these big claw pinchers going on. Arms go back and forth, no bend at the elbow, no bend anywhere else. Do got a little movement on these top little wing shell things, whatever you want to call it. You do get the legs go up, bend at the knee, side to side at the knee as well. No ankle articulations. So that's pretty much it on this one here. Nice teal color against the purple. You got the big antennas up here, the big yellow eyes, one eye way bigger than the other one. Those mouth pinchers as well, and then the hand pinchers. Definitely feels and looks like a mutant, no doubt about it. No peg holes on the bottom of the feet. Going to be a tough one to get to stand, I have a feeling. You're really going to have to work at this one. Well, maybe not that hard. Lying here right at the table. Not sure what this is. It fits right in the mouth, though. I guess it's puke. Gotta have the puke. We're here for the puke all day long, like a young Darren Drozdov, I guess. He's gonna puke. She's gonna puke. She's gonna puke. Got the puke accessory. I'm here for a puke accessory. Not a bad deal. And the one I was talking about, which is really cool, is this little picture frame here. It's Splinter. She loves Splinter. She wants that picture frame of Splinter. I'm here for that. So a fun one here. For $10, you can't go wrong for this 3-pack right here. 3 of the greatest mutants of all time for $10 that you'll ever purchase. No doubt. Very fun to get these, and the long game does continue, as I did say. I'm going to try to get the rest at a cheap price. We'll see what happens now that the movie's kind of ran its course. I got to think some of these figures will start going on deeper clearance. Just have to wait and see. Probably the spring reset could be the time to shine. We'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully I can find Bebop, Rocksteady, that big mutant, Leatherhead, and a couple of the other ones I need. We'll get there. We'll get there. But there it is, a little mutant mayhem. Any thoughts from you guys out there? You doing what I'm doing, playing the long game on these guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for a little mutant mayhem, turtle style, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.